I have a couple of topics here I want to touch as regards blogging, and I'll be reading out the list of these topics which I'm going to dive into in the course of the month. I'm going to touch each each topic here. So the first one I have is blogging. I'm not going to be looking into what blogging is precisely. You've heard about many people um, saying they can make money from blogging, but how true is this? Is it really possible to make money blogging? So that is what we want to demystify. And I have a whole lot of questions here. Let me show you. Right, you can see I have a real lot of questions here. I'll read them to you. They're about 31 or so. So I'm going to be going into blogging and explaining everything you need to know about blogging, or let me just say almost everything you need to know about blogging. So if you are interested in learning what blogging is all about, join me on this journey into blogging, and you may just become the next successful blogger out there. We know the likes of Linda Ikeji, Showore, and a lot of other bloggers out there. But let's see what it takes to be successful blogging. So, first question here says, how much can you earn as a blogger? How much can you earn as a blogger? Now, the number two is remember these things before you start blogging. What are the things you need to put into consideration before you start blogging? The third is the sad truth about blogging and bloggers. The fourth is Google AdSense on blogs. What does Google AdSense on blogs mean? Google AdSense blog website, how to make money with Google AdSense on blogs, and how to use AI to blog smartly, how to use artificial intelligence to blog smartly. Okay. The next one is how to create a free blog with Blogger. Google owns a platform called Blogger, which you can start off with and see how you can make a living by using that free website where you can just create a blog and you're on your way to earning millions. Okay. All right. So, how to never run out of content for your blog. This is also something I'm going to be touching. How you should, how you can continue to blog and never have scarcity of content to publish. Then, how writing online can make you a millionaire. How writing online can make you a millionaire. Then, we are also going to be adding these other ones to this course because this is going to be a course on its own. So, blogging full course for beginner. What is blogging and what is the difference between a blog and a website? What is the difference between a blog and a website, and maybe also a landing page, so you will know the clear cut distinction between a blog, a website, and a landing page. Okay, now how to decide the niche of the blog you want to go into. This is crucial. You want to be successful in blogging. The foundation is to know the niche you want to put yourself, and that is where it all starts from. Okay, now how to decide the niche of the blog, how to create a blog on WordPress. Just as I've explained, Blogger is a platform where individuals can go create a blog. It's just as simple as opening your own new Gmail account. So Blogger is a platform owned by Google, and you can start a blog with Blogger. Just like Blogger, you can also create a blog on WordPress. So we'll be looking into how to create a blog on WordPress. Now we are also going to be looking into search engine optimization of a blog. This is very important as much as deciding the niche you want to venture into is important. Search engine optimization is the language of anything that is about writing. You cannot be a writer and want to ignore search engine optimization. So we are going to be looking into the nitty-gritty of search engine optimization and how you can use the wealth of knowledge you get on this topic to blog successfully. Now, we're also going to be looking into how to do the on-page blog. What does it mean to do an on-page blog, and how to write blog content. Blogging involves writing. You just have to keep churning out quality articles. It is non-negotiable. You have to do this. This is your call. If you want to be a blogger, you must be able to write seamlessly and produce quality content. Now, how do you now begin this journey as a writer? And how can you write passionately, conveying salient points to people to consume or to your audience to read? So we'll look into that. Now, we're also going to look into keyword research. What does it mean for someone to do keyword research? So doing complete keyword research is also part of this course. Then we also look into um, plugins. What are plugins and how are they important to your blog as a blogger? So we'll be looking into plugin, use plugin, understanding what title means, description, and internal links in a blog. Now, we're also going to take a close look into image compression. When you are blogging, you'll be churning out articles, and at the same time, you will also want to add maybe like one or two images or sometimes a video to the article you are publicizing, just to give it a robust meaning for your audience who are following your blog. So this is important for you to know how to compress images to not take much of your storage space on your blog. Then we are also going to be looking into off-page blogging. What does it mean for someone to be doing off-page blogging? Now, another thing we'll be taking a look at is connecting your Google Search Console, and mistakes people make blogging. We have so many people that have ventured into the field of blogging, and many of them have backed out. Before you start your own blog, you need to know why others failed, or what are the possible things that can make you fail as a blogger. You have to learn from other people's mistake for you to be successful in anything, regardless what that thing may be. Go and learn how are people in this field or industry succeeding, and what are those things that makes them to fail. If you turn a blind eye to things that can make you fail in your field or in your industry, it will come back to hurt you. So you don't want to do that, right? So what you're going to do is follow this video to the end and make sure that you learn what can make you fail as a blogger and prevent it. Prevention is better than cure, right? So let's go on. Then you're also going to look into different ways of growing a blog. As you venture into blogging, maybe at some point in time, you may want to diversify and create other blogs. So you need to know how to grow blogs, then how to set up your blog content calendar. We talked earlier about things you can do to make you never run out of content to publish. Before you go into those things, you also need to know how to create a content calendar for your blog and be blogging with those content calendar. Now, things you should also take note of before you start a blog until you know the hard truth. Many people approach blogging from the monetary aspect of it. They hear things like people can make millions on Google as a blogger on WordPress or whichever platform, but you need to know the hard truth. Is it that easy? If wishes were horses, the lame will ride, the cripple will ride, right? So these are things you need to know. You need to know the hard truth. What are the hard truths behind blogging? But I'm going to give you one hard truth in this video before I round up. Blogging is for the relentless writer, someone that can't do without writing content, passion passionate writers. If you are going to be a blogger, you must be a passionate writer. You must have that passion writing. But I'm going to teach you how you can write seamlessly. Even if it is in your dream, I will teach you how to write in your dreams. All right, I'm just joking, okay? So now we're also going to take a view into the top 10 bloggers in Nigeria. Who are the top 10 bloggers in Nigeria? You're coming into the field of blogging as a niche. You need to know who are ahead in that industry. What makes them stand out? What are their qualities? What are the things you can possibly learn from them? They are your predecessors in this niche. You need to know their success stories, their challenges, and anything else that can give you valuable insight before you begin. Then we are also going to look at the top 10 bloggers in Africa as a continent, and also the top 10 bloggers in the world. So these are the list of things I've jotted, but let me still add a little more. Now, how not to blog, what you should not do as a blogger, then choosing between starting a blog on Blogger and WordPress. Is it better to start a blog using Blogger or using WordPress, or even your own website? Okay, then how to blog easily without sweat. Yes, blogging looks tedious, but there are ways people manage their blog and multiple blogs, and they do this as if it's just a piece of cake. Then we are also going to look into how to put together a team for your blog, and you should consider blogging as a business on its own. When you come into blogging, you should understand that this is what some people leverage on as their source of income. So you should not approach it casually like any ignorant person. You must understand that blogging itself can be a thriving business. So you need to know how to put together a team for your blog and how to coordinate your team to do very well in blogging. So that's all I have for us. I will be taking each of these in the course of the month, and I'm going to give very honest opinion about each of these uh, topic I've raised here. So if you are interested in learning how to become a blogger, if you want to be the next top rated blogger in the country, do well to follow me on this journey in blogging, and we will see what you need to know ahead of time before you start your journey in blogging. Thank you for watching. My name is Joseph Bankole. I'm the owner of Side Hustle Nigeria. Please do well to subscribe and be part of this course I'm about to roll out. Till I see you again in my next video, please keep staying safe, subscribe to my channel, and have fun checking other videos. Bye for now.